morning, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, if you're just like it's a regular Sunday, welcome. We'll give everybody, as always, a couple of minutes to get themselves set up. We took Bailey on a really long walk this morning, so hopefully he's nice and tired. He's looking at me from his basket. So cute. Okay, no equipment needed for this morning, so just make sure that you've got a bottle of water. If you need a mat or a towel, make sure it's ready to go. We are doing 2 circuits for our main event, I guess. And then we're finishing with a superset finisher, so 2 exercises back to back on the same muscle group. So the pure superset, one of the fancy, not really fancy. People just think of supersets, 2 exercises back to back when it does not. Right, I'll babble on. We will get warmed up. So get our timer going. Now we've got people in. So you're going to start squat and reach. So squat down, reach up. You can stop here if you need to and reach back. It's quite dark this morning. You can't see them though. I put the fairy lights on for myself, really. We left them up from Christmas around the top of the ceiling. Let's keep it going. Okay, now you're just going to bring your knee up, out, and in, out, and in. You can pop your foot down if you need to. You can hold on to something if you want. Mobilizing through the hip. You can also now move to kick, so you can let your leg go nice and heavy, kick it back and forth, gradually getting that leg higher and higher, and then swap over. So first, out and in. Core must be engaged, otherwise you'll fall over. So tap down if you need to, keep it up, I don't mind. And then do your little kicks. So first start nice and low, letting that leg go nice and heavy. I need to hold on this side. Good. Not kick the TV unit. Feet nice and wide. You're going to tap down to the opposite side. Where the side you're reaching down to, the knee is bent. So back and forth. Hopefully you're all feeling good this morning. Ready to go. Full of beans. Get some music on if you haven't already. Okay, bodyweight deadlift. So bring your feet underneath your hips, fingertips to temples. Nice straight legs. When I say that, I don't mean lock your knees back. So make sure you're not pushing back. So straight legs. If you need to, bend those knees. Ooh, my hamstrings are tight. So activating as well as warming up, getting the heart rate going. A few more. Try and get a little bit lower if you can. Last one. Okay, from here, you're going to put your hands down, step back to plank. Off you go for your walkouts. So, this morning, when I get to my tall plank, I'm really rocking forward on my toes. Get a bit more core activation. Try and start with the opposite hand if you can. You're going to do 2 more, and then go to downward facing dog. That's from tall plank. Thumb up, really pedal through the heels. So again, a little wake up for the hamstrings. When you are ready, you're going to step 1 foot up and then open up through the chest. So it's the same arm that's going up as the leg that went forward. You go back and forth in your own time. Remember, it might take you a couple of steps to get up there. You might need to pull on your trousers to get there. I don't mind. We're aiming for 4 each side. Once you've done those, you're going to walk your hands back to your toes. No rush. So I'm going for my last ones each side. When you get up to your toes, you're going to do bum kicks. You can start gradually. My hands back. So bum kicks. Start speeding yourself up. You can go to a jog if your environment allows. And then finish with side pushes. So push across the body. We're now picking up the pace a little bit. Keep this going for 10 more seconds. I'm just going to pause our timer so I can demonstrate our first circuit. And relax. Right, we're going to come down to the floor. I'm going to demonstrate the first two now. So if you need a drink, grab it. Fingertips point towards your toes. We're doing toe reaches, the first one. Try and keep your bum up. You hit your knees, that's fine. Calf, shin, I should say. Toes wherever you want to. Just make sure fingertips are coming into the heels. Then we're doing that reverse bridge to L-sit. So bum up. You're going to slide the bum back, straighten through the legs, and then come back to your bridge. So I'll talk us through that one in the little break because we're working for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Okay, get yourself down. Toe reach is the first 5 seconds. 2, 1. Off we go. So nice and quick. Arms are not locked out. Make sure the bum is up. And Xander in sync. Yeah, Xander's in the corner. 10 more seconds. 5. Okay, rest. So I want everybody to walk their feet a little bit further out than they are already. Fingertips again point. When we go up, it's hips that push forward. So what you should do is end up with your knees being in line with your ankles. So off we go. If you know what you're doing, you go for it. If not, follow me. Nice and slow. Push your bum back. Depending on your arm length, your bum may slide on the floor, straight legs, and then come through. Now, you might have to play with where your hand position is. So depending on your leg length, your arm length, it might not look like mine. So what you're aiming is for those straight legs. You may need to change your position. So here, knees, ankles in line. This is going to target the backs of your arms. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, we're coming for a lean back. So onto the knees, feet flat or curled under. We're going back with one pulse, coming up. So chest is forward, hips are forward, tuck your pelvis under. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Pulse at the bottom, come up. So our arms are forward just to create a little bit of extra counterweight. So imagining that there's a rope attached to your chest that's pulling you forward. You can have a play with whether you prefer toes held under or not. It's different barefoot than it is in trainers. 15 seconds. We've got one more exercise after this before our rest. And relax. Bicycle crunches. So onto your backs. But interlace your fingers, leave your thumbs out to create that neck hammock. Lower back is flat to the mat, knees up. You're going across the body. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So extending opposite leg out, crossing over if you have been with me a while, you're a more advanced exerciser, really think about trying to get your shoulder across to your knee rather than just your elbow. See how low down you can shoot the leg out. Lower back is flush with the mat. Breathe out every time you cross over. Keep this going 10 seconds. Can you speed up a little bit? 3, 2, 1. Relax. So grab a drink if you need to. So sweet. So I have planned a minute's break, but it may give us less time if I feel we need it. So this should start to add up. The first couple of rounds should be not easy, but slightly challenging. And by the time we get round to our 4th round, should be pretty tricky. Okay, 20 seconds. So we're going to start with toe reaches. So when you feel ready, come down. Remember, fingertips point towards the toes. It's like remember, I said then, so remember. 5 seconds, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Ooh. There we go. Started itself on the low intensity. I did plan a workout in the week. I think actually I haven't given us any rest. 15 seconds in my original plan. I'm rethinking that now. 10 seconds. 5. Okay, so walk your feet out a little bit. Again, fingertips are pointing towards your heels. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Hips are up, sliding back. This is nice and slow and controlled. So there I know that my hands need to come forward a bit. I can't push my bum all the way through. The ponytail got trapped into my armpit then. 20 seconds. Keep it going. 3. Rest. Lean back with a pulse. So you're coming through to your knees. We're going to go straight through to circuit 3 after this lot. Then I'll give us another rest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So remember, hips are pushed forward, chest is forward. I can't quite decide today whether I like my toes down or curled under. The tops of my feet are super tight. You should feel this quads, hip flexors. Whether you feel it or not in your core, we are working the core. 15 seconds. Bicycle crunches coming up. Oh, it's hard to get back now. And down you go. Bicycle crunches. Ten seconds. So make sure you've got the right neck support. Tilt your pelvis up so lower back is down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. We go. So make sure you've got your technique right. So it's almost like I'm trying to lift my bum off the floor the whole time. Speed it up if you can. rest. Right, we're going straight into toe reaches. 10 seconds. Make sure fingertips are pointing to the feet. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Now, if anybody has got sort of fussy wrists, you could do this one instead, so you're not on your wrists. At this point now, that's going to be quite taxing on the thighs, core. Pace that's appropriate for you, but you can keep your hips up. And now you've got it, just make sure that you're looking towards your knees. So there's no need to kind of crank your neck to look at me. Rest. Bridge to L-sit. Remember, make alterations to your stance as you need to. 10 seconds. This is quite a good one if you've got like a mirror or a reflective surface near you to check out your form. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. One of those that you might start out and be like, oh, this is fine. And starts to really build up through your shoulders. Triceps. The more you can straighten through your legs when you go back, the more you're going to feel it. 15 seconds. What do you reckon? Do you think we could go through another round without a break? 5. Okay, rest. Lean backs with a pulse. Everybody's waiting with bated breath as to my decision. Hips forward, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So we're keeping that nice straight line from the shoulders all the way down the back through to the knees. So it's that diagonal line when you're going back. But often I see people pushing their bum back here. That's really easy. Let's not do that. So I'd rather you kept your pelvis pushed forward and you don't go back as far. Oh. This one has added up. 5 seconds. And is doing an imaginary pull-up through the. So bicycle crunches. I reckon we've got it, guys. We're going to go straight through with no rest. 10 seconds. Everybody's passing me. 5, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. So breathing out. This one, if you're doing it properly, should be impossible to talk. So for me to do this and talk to you guys, I can't breathe as I cross over. You've got it. Should start to be burning. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Speed up. 5. Rest. Woo! Toe reaches. Last round. I can't see anything other than Dan's legs, and then I just saw a middle finger come up. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. It's not very polite to your wife on Valentine's Day. So I had to invite everybody else to be my Valentine. Oh, we've got comments. Okay. Try and land nice and softly. Ten more seconds. Anybody's arms? Yeah. 5. Okay, bridge to L sit. Oh, somebody's retracted their message. Ooh. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So I like to leave the comment section on just in case there's someone out there. There's an exercise that's not suitable for you. You want to make me think on my toes. Go for it. Or also if we have technical issues. I'm always worried that something's like muted so you can't hear anything. 15 seconds. Oh, my shoulders. Keep it going. 3. Okay, lean back. 10 seconds to go. Oh, my arms. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So my arms were pretty sore before I started this class. I liked Sam's style movement. Oh. Come on, guys. We are halfway through. Stay strong. Play with your foot position. That might help you get a few more in. I normally like having my toes curled in like this, but the tops of my feet are so tight that this is painful, but it's the only way I can get down now. Rest. Right, bicycle crunches to finish. Make these last 40 seconds count here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Really crossing over. I want core to be bending. Come on, guys. Really kick out nice and forcefully now. 20 seconds. Ooh. Last 10, let's go. 5. Rest. Okay, relax. Was the time I grab a drink, everybody? That's the end of circuit 1. The invitation for people to be my Valentine has probably been rescinded by now. Again, I'm going to demonstrate the first 2 while we're having a rest, and I'll do the rest on the job. So gecko is first. This is your arm position. You can be on your knees. I want everybody on your knees to push your bum down. Now, this is the position if you're in tall plank and you cannot keep your hips still. So there's always going to be a little bit of movement, but not too much. And you're always crossing back underneath. So you reach out, cross underneath. That is 1. Number 2, lying on your side. Hand tucks into you. You're in a nice straight line from your feet to the crown of your head, and you're just pushing away from the floor. Elbow is squeezed into you. Okay, 10 seconds, guys. So gecko is first. I'll start on my knees. So start with your forearms parallel to one another. Thumb is down, off we go. So you're reaching out. Then you can challenge yourself on your toes. Just try and keep your core engaged. There will be some movement side to side, but if you feel like you really can't control it, make sure you come back onto your knees. 10 seconds. You may even feel it more on your knees. Rest. Okay, side pushes. So we're doing this all on one side, then we change when we come back round. So lie on your side, hand is in, elbows push nice and close to you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Oh, I got this one from a Pilates move. It's another one of those that just looks so innocuous, but if you're doing it correctly, it burns. So if your elbow's really squeezed in, if you're using that arm to push your full weight, it is hard. Nice and controlled. I can't even talk with this one. 10 seconds. 5. Okay, stand up. I recommend using the same leg that the arm you were just using, just so you can remember. We're doing a lunge, knee, or a lunge kick. So the full time, your choice. 5 seconds. We go. So either a knee or a kick. If you're kicking out, make sure you're kicking with the heel of the foot. I'm letting my knee tap down, but I'm in control of it. So it is not slamming itself down to the floor. It is your front leg that it should be burning. Woo! Difficult to look at, you guys. And keep my balance. 10 seconds. You need to hold on to something, please do. Woo. Rest. Crunches. So down we go. Feet can be down. For level 1, level 2, knees are up. Make sure core engaged, lower back is on the mat. We're just breathing up. Give my legs a rest. Okay, off we go. So nice and controlled. And like me encouraging you to go quickly with the bicycle crunch, I don't want you doing that here. Every time you go up, think about trying to lift your bum a little bit more off the mat. Shoulders are nice and high. You're feeling it's hard to keep your back on the mat. Bring your knees in closer. And the legs could always be down. 10 seconds. You should feel this in those real deep muscles in your core. This should make you shake. Rest. Right, we're going to go 2 rounds with no break, then I'm going to give you one. The gecko is first. I like gecko so much, but I hate this move. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We go. So think about controlling those hips in either position. Crossing underneath. Nice straight line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Now, when I say that, my bum does stick up, but it's because I've got a big bum. So think about the actual bones, not just, I'm going to say muscle. I'm going to say it, the muscle of your bum. 5 seconds. Okay, we're going the other side. Those side pushes. Thank goodness. The hand is in. It kind of reminds myself of being like a slug on the floor. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So elbows are nice and close to you. When you come down, don't let your full weight come down. Try and resist it if you can. 20 seconds. Oh. Got a better idea. Why doesn't everybody be baby's Valentine instead of mine? I hate myself right now. Keep it going. 5, 3, rest. Okay, it's the same leg that's going back. Lunge knee, lunge kick, I don't mind. I'm going to face the other way. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So either a knee or a kick. You can hold on to something. You could always tap if you feel a bit unstable. Again, my knee is coming down, but it's with control. Out with the heel. That front leg is on fire. We haven't done this move for a while. Oh, 10 seconds. 5. Okay, crunches. As I said, we're gonna get a rest after this one. 10 seconds. Make sure you're set up. Scoop your pelvis up. So it's like you're trying to lift your bum up. Off we go. Stay nice and controlled. Look up. Elbows are wide. Space between your chin and chest. So it doesn't matter how strong your core is, you should be shaking here. Challenge yourself if you need to by bringing your knees over your hip points. I cannot be in that position and talk. That's how intense that is. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Okay. Good. Rest. Relax. I think I was very kind giving us a rest. Everybody expects you to say no rest. A little bit longer. All right, Leslie. Just lying on his mat. Right, guys. We are going off in 5 seconds. I will catch up with you. 3, 2, 1. Off you go for the gecko. Hopefully this is not wearing geckos for you. Maybe it's just because my upper body is so sore. How do you find this one then?
Cool.
It's cool. If you try dropping to your knees, you're going to feel it more in your core if you do that.
I'm already feeling it, my God.
8 seconds. Sort of hidden from me behind the sofa. Okay, side pushes. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So elbows really pressed in. Oh, it's like the stomach. Are you hungry? It's got a rumbly tummy. Oh, oh my gosh. It's really hard for me to get up all the way. 15 seconds. Oh. This is one of those I used to put in my class for all these big burly men. Rest. Okay, lunge and kick. Same leg going back. Watch them squeal. Lunge kick, lunge knee, lunge tap, I don't mind. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. We go. I don't know if it's because it's like ominous, But the 20 seconds today feels like a long time, but I think it's not because I don't need the rest, it's because I just want to get something out the way with. Ooh. This one. Burn. 15 seconds. Oh. The burn in my leg is making it hard to balance. Keep it going, 5 seconds. Rest. Crunches. Almost the end of round 3. 10 seconds. Make sure you're set up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Really strong breath out. Try and make sure your shoulders come up nice and high. There's no problem right now with you bringing your feet down. If it means you can get your shoulders up more, keep your lower back engaged, I'm all for it. All the time with core exercises. If you can't keep the form, you're actually going to get more work if you take what would be considered as the kind of modification down. But that's going to be more work for you. 5 seconds. Okay. Gecko, last round. I'm really dreading this finisher. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And underneath. Knees if they're down, bum is down. We are 15 seconds away from not having to do this one again. Really reach out. 5. Rest. Okay. I don't know which one's the worst out of these. Probably this one because my upper body is so sore. I'm going to do a couple of rest days. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I always have Monday as a rest day, no matter what. So this is normally like the last workout of the week. Make sure that elbow is tucked in. Your fingertip should just be about in line with the top of your shoulder. Again, that differs on arm length. You'll know if your hand is in the right place and your elbow is in the right place because it will burn. At this point, it should be so hard to keep yourself up and not let yourself flop down. 5. Lunge kick. Lunge knee, lunge tap. Bailey's keeping us going because he looks so cute. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So kick in the heel. The knees coming up. Try and get it nice and high to the chest. Try and make sure you're really stepping back. The more tired you get, the narrower your lunge is going to want to be. Try and challenge yourself. Oh, my balance is all over the place. So yeah, don't look at me. If you're trying to balance yourself, don't watch me wobble. Rest. Okay, crunches. We've got it. 10 seconds. Make these the best crunches. 3, 2, 1. We go. Right, I'm going to shut up for these crunches and just give you a time count. halfway. 10 seconds to go, come on. 5. Relax. Okay, guys, get yourselves a drink. So, superset finisher, you've got yourselves 55 seconds rest, 20 seconds work. You just have 5 seconds. That 5 seconds is to get yourself into a new position, so it's not really rest. We do this 5 times through before we get a rest. So, shoulder press, body weight. So, feet could be on an incline, or you can join me, knees nice and bent, crown of the head down, elbows going out. So, you may need to play with how wide or short this position is. You can always be on your knees. Second one, chest to floor walk out. So you're going to walk out. You're going to stop here, or you're going to bring yourself down, up, back in. You want to super challenge yourself. You're going to make sure your elbows stay into your sides as you push yourself down. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So make sure you're looking at your toes. If you're on your knees, look to your knees. Crown of the head down, so that is not your forehead, that is the middle of your head. Okay, get ready. Off you go. So elbows are back for a bit more work. You can get rid of the chest to floor if you want. Relax. 3, 2, 1, off we go. I'm sort of half glad I started with shoulders. I can't see me staying on my toes this whole time. Rest. Off we go. You can try and think about alternating the hand that starts. Okay, shoulder press. This is round 3 of 5. We go. There is going to be some noises from me today. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Now, normally, if we were in person and we could do stuff together, I would have done a Valentine's Day pairs special. But, you know, COVID and all. So you can just really despise me for this finisher instead. Okay, round 4. 3, 2, 1, we go. Whew. Hopefully you love me again after though, because you will have had a serious workout after this. I was about to swear, there is a ton of muscular endurance involved here. Lactate. We go. I'm sure everybody that's with me right now has been with me for a while. So you know this is my thing. I think it's so important to have muscular endurance rest. Last time I'm determined I'm going to do it on my toes. Okay. Ah! Come on, guys. We've got it. 5 seconds. Rest. Wasn't sure I was going to get up from that last one. We go. Don't worry, it's legs after this. I'm going to say that. I do worry a bit. Relax. A minute, guys. Right. We've got 2 options for the second one, depending on whether you can jump or not. So, lunge and half. So, we're going to work this one side, then we come back round, we do the other. The last one, because it's obviously an odd number, we're going to change. So, you're going to lunge. Then you're just going to bring in a little bit. So, back in. What you're doing is sort of aiming that your knee comes back. Jumping lunge, if you can jump. So, that's all the way, or you can come to half and out. Those that can do that will be doing that will know what they're doing. Otherwise, you're going to join me with just a really quick alternating lunge, either staying in this squat position or standing up, coming back. 10 seconds. So don't mind which side you go in for. 3, 2, 1. We go. So this first one, nice and controlled. If you do have something to hold on to and you need it, it's going to take a bit of weight out of that front leg, because this is not going to be pleasant. It's a really tiny step. Okay. So jumping lunges, half jumping lunges, or alternating lunges. Off we go. You can be in the squat. Your choice here, how much you bend your knees. The more you bend them, the more it's going to hurt. Rest. Other side. We go. Oh my God. I want to do shoulder press again. 5 seconds, Xander's shaking his head adamantly. Rest. Off we go. Oh, it's like I'm like trying to move my legs through mud or something. Yeah, I know. You didn't hear that, as I'm saying, I'm so glad we can't do jumping lunges. We have neighbours. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, halfway on this semi-alternate, unfortunately. I don't even know, is this round 3? Yeah, good. I don't know what side I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Oh my word. Rest. I want shoulder press. Oh my God. I knew that was going to be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Do you have the blood to be doing now? It just didn't come to them as quickly as it did to me. It's like I don't own my legs anymore. Oh, rest. Never have I done alternating lunges so slowly. Okay. The last time you have to do this full alternating. Oh my. I feel like Janice from Friends. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh. Rest. Oh gosh. I mean, it's not super painful, this one. I mean, it will be if you're managing to still do jumping lunges. If you are, you are my hero. But it's just, they feel like lead. Okay, rest. Right, we're changing halfway. Okay. Change. Oh, this one's the worst side. Okay, rest. Alternating lunges. Okay. If anybody is still doing jumping lunges right now, please let me know, because you are my hero. 5. Come on. Rest. Ah, dear, your legs still moving. I'm having a drink. We'll go back to upper body. Well, we know lactate threshold would not be complete without press-ups. So that's the first one. I don't even need to demonstrate that. Second one, you're going to do a lateral plank walk. So you're going to be in a plank and you're walking one way. When you get to the end of your space, all you're going to do is leave the other side. So arm and leg are going at the same time. Press up 20 seconds, might as well demo. There is no way I'm doing this on my toes. So I will be on my knees with my thumb pushed down. So you can be in box position, remember, you use a wall. 3, 2, 1. Bailey has come to cheer us on. So speed is not at the cost of control and depth. Hello. Okay, right, I'm going to spin my mat round, so I've always got something on my hands. So you guys, oh, Bailey's stopping this, it's not going to happen. I'm going to do my lateral walk. There. So, as far out as you can go. Trying to keep your hands underneath your shoulders, rest. Right, Bales, you guys go off. I'm going to have to adjust him. So press ups. Oh, mister. Right, just let me move the mat. Five seconds. Okay, lateral plank. We go. It's better for me to demonstrate this side on, just so you can see. Hands are under shoulders. You're trying to keep that plank position. 5 seconds. Rest. Press ups. Baby is dinosaur. Okay. Keep it going. 3. Okay, plank walk. Xander's on his knees, guys. Off we go. Ooh. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Okay, press up. Right, we've got this. Come on. Ah. I had little breaks with Bailey's on this. It's bad. Okay, lateral walk. Okay. Oh gosh, my arms and legs can't go at the same time. So I have a little obstacle to cross. So you guys just keep an eye on your hands. Rest. Last time. Okay. Ah. Rest. I am in real trouble. I couldn't almost get up then. Off we go. Last time. Rest is coming. We've only got one more group after this. So the end is near. Three. Rest. Okay. Grab a drink. One more to go. Dan's had a sneaky look at what's coming. Immediate. Excuse me. You can come back. Right, drink. We have hop squat, burpee with 2 kicks. So, hop squat, out, in, out, in. You're gonna always go tap in, then you'd step the other foot out, obviously body's in the way, tap down. Burpee, 2 kicks. I'm just going to get to that when we get to that. I need just 15 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. We've got a comment. I'm going to hop squat my way to the screen. Tom, my legs. 5 seconds. Oh, my legs are not my own. Okay, so you're jumping back or stepping back, then doing 2 kicks at the top. We go. 2 kicks and go. So I want you to alternate the starting leg. You can always do a knee. Remember, you can step. You could do something entirely different if this is not suitable for you. I don't even know if my legs are capable of going all the way back. Okay, 4 to go. Okay, come on. You could reach up if you like at the top. I'm just keeping my arms. 10 seconds. Rest. We go. There is nothing I can say right now to make this any better. Rest. Other than maybe 3 rounds to go. We go, come on. We have got this. 10 more seconds to go. Come on. The end is so in sight now. Rest. We go. Try and get back to that full plank. If you can't, like me, just wherever you land is fine. I'm afraid I won't be able to get back in. Okay, 2 to go. Come on. That's 1 minute and 20 seconds of work. I'm going for it again. This is the end of that marathon. That's my favourite little analogy that I always think about. The crowd is cheering you on. You've done 26 miles. You're not going to stop now. Rest. Yeah. That visualization always helps me. So it helps you use it now. There's someone on your back trying to chase you. He's trying to catch you. That's not happening after this amount of time. Rest. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. We're going to finish this out. I'm with you. Come on. 10 seconds. Baby's cheering us on. He's cheering his dinosaur for us. Come on. Last time. Let's go. Eight seconds. Do not stop now. You can feel the tape. You're done. Oh. Relax, catch your breath. Just keep moving. That is our hour. I am going to do a cool down with this, but if you need to go, please do. Just make sure you're bringing your heart rate down gradually. All right, worst offenders have got to be the legs. So we're going to go straight into a quad stretch when you're ready. That was 412 calories approximately. However, there is going to be some serious afterburn with that because that was much more muscular endurance and cardiovascular. So hips are pushed forward, knees are in line but not together. You're going to take that same leg, bring it in front of you, toes point up, really sink back. You're using the opposite thigh for stability, not the knee, the thigh. Toes are point up, you should feel that down the back of the leg through the calf. Change sides. Hopefully you can all forgive me for that. You can relax and put your feet up after. Enjoy whatever you've got planned today, knowing that you've been, well, don't know quite the wording for what we just went through. Okay, out in front of you. Toes pointing up. I haven't quite felt the burn like that in some time. Sit back. Okay, stand up. We're going to do shoulders. So you're going to take one arm over, shoulder blade is down, give a little tug. I can feel this in my rhomboids. I'm giving my arm a gentle pull. Hopefully in some sort of way you enjoyed that. If not, you can enjoy the fact that it's over. Arm over the top, push it down. Oh, that should feel quite nice. Again, it could be just because my arms are super sore. Okay, other side. Hello, you. Yeah, I've been a very good boy, haven't you? A good scratch. Gentle pull over the top. Baby's doing a bit of downward facing dog. Okay, we are going to end with glutes and hips. So you can do this stood up in that position, or you can join me on our backs, cross one leg over, in through the gap. Use your arm to push away. Gentle rock side to side. So it might be better here. Actually, that's better for me today with my head down. See, being a little bit tighter and get more of a stretch here. Hello. More. Hello, you. Change sides. Had a dog lick my nose, and now I have literally a willy in my face. Happy Valentine's! And you're chewing them out. And that's the end. Good job, guys. Seriously, really good job. Promise next week's not going to be that disgusting. Glad you all stuck with me. Let me know if anybody managed jumping lunges for that amount of time. My hair is mad now. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you're doing. Hopefully you're spending it with someone you love. If not, we love you. Bailey loves you. And I have to go and rescue my mat. So bye-bye.